Hello and welcome back. So let's go and talk to Yona. Still think it's super funny that they're just like gold laying around.
Yona,
Oh, hey,
how are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Sure, I'll stay.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona, I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with his hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, and there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. S-E-A-L-A-D. Purse. It's a sealed purse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it. I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do this for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forestofmyth. Forest of Myth. Next morning.
Just a dream.
Just a dream.
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
I'm ready to make that stew anytime.
Don't have the ingredients yet.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Right. Let's go to Popola again. Isn't she sick of us yet?
Young people always drive themselves forward, but it's important to take a step back and look around sometimes.
That's very wisdom of you.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dear Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in the Dream Village. In Dream the Village. Okay. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. Oh. Wait. I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain issue of concern regarding recent events in the village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice on the matter. And it keeps saying Dream. Recently there have been reports of a certain empty, evil words and someone, and everything else just dream. That's pretty strange.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, all right. Thank you.
Does
The
she say something
Forest of
else?
Myth is to the north, after you cross the small wooden bridge in the northern plains.
Alright, let's go. Might just kill everything, right? Oh, they killed it for me. That's pretty good. Oh, right, I can ride him. Oh, we go off immediately. That's pretty sad. Doesn't come with us. Oh, hello.
Beware, beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
Villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Shadefix and Vice.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined that Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Shadefix's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the Death Dream works.
Though polite, the major was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassing grimace and quickly changed the subject to who Shadefix had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Shadefix and Vice racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Shadefix like a contagion. Wait, said Shadefix suddenly. Someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, the villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming, or something dead dreams, or... oh, what the hell was it? A sheep, cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Shadefix's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of paper from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval to Shadefix. That sounds right, he said. As a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground, my notes also mention something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head. His horn pencil stopped tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've been doing nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I am the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off a tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was any exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like somebody took a sponge and soaks all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Shadefix nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Shadefix, just ask. Now hold on. I did not just say that. Silence, cried Vice. The Grimoire looked from Shadefix to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire of Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without you knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The Mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search of it. We shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called out at the departing forms of Shadefix and Vice. We're all counting on you. As Shadefix slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Shadefix's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident that they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around them. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction. Moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Shadefix to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Mice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Shadefix snapped. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Shadefix leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words stumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out of the volume that rattled his teeth. Shadefix slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Vice, what's going on? Shadefix could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Shadefix's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed his hands from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Shri, 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 shri. Shakak, shakak, shakak. Shki, 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 shki. Woo, woo, woo. Shik, shik, shi, shi, shik, shik. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Shadefix began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. One with one with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. Three with it is dangerous. What is it? Why my pages? Is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I'll leave it to you to answer. One with it is lacking, two with it is ideal, three with it is dangerous. What is it? I mean, it could be a seesaw. How should I know? Vice's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the words suddenly shifted. Reen reen wah, reen reen wah. Shik shiki, shik shiki. When Shadefix came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words, words he had heard somewhere before. One with it is lacking, two with it is ideal, three with it is dangerous. What is it? Why my pages? Is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I'll leave it to you to answer. One with it is lacking, two with it is ideal, three with it is dangerous. What is it? So it must be a seesaw, right? Something that's ideal with two people, but dangerous with three? Oh, it's a seesaw. White's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Reen reen wah, reen reen wah. Shik shiki, shik shiki. When Shadefix came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were screaming. Okay. The riddle. Is a riddle. Forced. Okay. So, is it a secret? The answer is a secret? Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, Shadefix sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insects stopped and suddenly as it began. The first undergrowth parted before Shadefix like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest anthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Shadefix moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on the path, the journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Shadefix after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of the forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. You have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring, smiling. Shadefix picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? A light? Absurdly easy, barked Feist. Now answer it. Shadefix grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I've misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, cried Shadefix, awaking Vice from his days. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Shadefix walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Shadefix, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Shadefix tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If you wish to engage this man in conversations with Vice, it seems you must answer this riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Shadefix. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct! With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Shadefix. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of a death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Shadefix watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Shadefix and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Shadefix's and bumped it so fiercely. His left hand grasped Shadefix's hand and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if you were successful or not. The bear smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Shadefix withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a light smile. We broke the death dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Shadefix filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Shadefix cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Shadefix and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Vice. It is words that control the death dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time I have felt tired, since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Shadefix shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think you made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mirror started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs, and as if trying to remember how they worked, he glanced at Shadefix and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some time getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I'm sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in a death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Wise. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as Sealed First Soul. That's what we were looking for. Shadefix and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed the goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Shadefix mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Shadefix tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't even seem to notice. Deja vu arrived. Anyway, I figured it's some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Shadefix gave the mayor a nod and smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There was something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? The riddle would prove to be more difficult, the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Dark execution. Summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice. This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Ooh. Yes, please.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sorta creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on.
Yeah.
On with the mission. That's what he said. Pressed continue a bit too fast. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh. For I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is stuck beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle outside. I hear the sounds of funeral and dirge that place without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes, and eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my added mind. Adult? I don't know this word. Adult mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain and I'm forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire of Vice. This is Shadefix. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Shadefix extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to the freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought I'd hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire of Ice. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Oh. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come across a shapeless mass of grey matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of the door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away in the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound. Whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. And then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. Spin down the dim corridors. Proceed east. Proceed west. East, north, east. At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rest china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I oppose a chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as for all the invited guests, an army of fowl. Wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake. for the chairs proved to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. Or if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they have committed no crime at all. There will be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I squint down dim corridors and proceed north, maybe? Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with shade-fixing and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against a thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives away, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asks Spice. Then you're a woman, madam. I am. I proffered the two into a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of her words. I can see that the one known as Shadefix is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, firing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Oh, maybe we just got lucky in Labyrinth. Well, I mean, she was wearing a hood before.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
No problem. Alright, I guess we go back to the library, right?
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Opa. Sorry. Oh no. Oh well. I still do wonder where the eggs are, though.
That poor girl.
What poor girl. We can't even go here. I really, really wonder where this fountain is.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried, so maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
The person I asked to help with the canal repairs should be in Seafront. Keep an eye out for a man carrying a red bag.
Alright, will do.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
It's utter dismay. It's just a tiny bit of dismay.
You're looking for chicken eggs? I saw one hidden in...
That really doesn't narrow it.
So in the shadow.
Excuse me, but can you help me deliver a large serving tray to the town of Seafront?
Sure. Yes. Have to go there anyway.
I'd be happy to.
Wonderful. Just take it to the tavern, okay? Oh, and make sure not to jump around or fall over or anything. It's a very fragile tray.
Excuse me, have you seen the old man who lives here?
You mean Granddad? He passed away. His heart finally gave out on him.
Oh man. Looks like he went with his best friend after all. Here, hold on a second. His dog had this leaf in his mouth when we found him.
That's the herb Granddad used for his heart medication. Max must have been fetching it for him. Well, I suppose I owe you a great deal. I can't give you much, but I hope you'll accept this.
Only 1,000 gold?
Such a faithful animal.
You think Max and Granddad are together in heaven?
I do. I'm sure of it.
Not this task again.
We'll be fine. We just need to go slow and take it easy.
I am a creature of phenomenal talents, but those are two that escape me.
Well, I'm sure not gonna let Kaine handle it.
Indeed, the hussey's foul language would reduce our precious cargo to dust.
Yep, fucking yap. Get moving already.
Just love it that like Vice calls her a hussy.
Man, I am starving.
A city of this size must have some manner of eatery nearby.
The tavern. Is it here?
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Wow, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault.
How is it your fault?
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright? You sit tight.
So we have to go to the tavern.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Don't I have a delivery for someone?
Voila! One bowl of our local specialty, sardine pasta.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
It did say tavern, didn't it? To deliver the plates.
We've got precious. See you later.
That's not what we were looking for.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? All right, thanks for your time.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything. Hey there, got a special delivery here with your name on it.
Oh, thank you. This'll make my life a lot easier.
We should tell the client we delivered the package.
Okay, so it was the thing. It's
Hey there, any specials on the menu today?
Well, we have a local special, but lately I've had trouble getting the ingredients. It's pretty much all anyone here wants to eat. So if we don't secure a better supply, my business is gonna go under.
Sure.
Well, that's terrible. Want me to find the ingredients?
Would you? Oh, thank you so much. I need 10 medicinal herbs, 10 bags of wheat, and 10 sardines. If you can find all that, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. I'll probably never be able to manage to find all that stuff, but it's good to know that if I do, I can come to you. Are we on the wrong quest? Wait, what?
If you're ready to get serious about fishing, you'll need more than just a lure. A good variety of bait is essential.
Yeah,
Come
I
back.
believe you.
People in this town never listen to what anyone tells them. It used to drive me nuts, but now I guess I'm just used to it. You have to know when to let things go, even things that make you really, really angry.
I guess we're first gonna deliver the quest. Don't know how to switch it. Don't have a map here either. Oh.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Faint red bag.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Well, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
I think so too, to be honest.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
Maybe.
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
Oh no, this is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh God, how could this happen to her? This is all my fault.
Yeah, ask the man.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because
I think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
But I want to know.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
5 minutes later.
I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot! Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Oh, hey, I have to go pick up a fish from the fish store.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait, you're asking me?
I'm pretty sure it's the woman that is right in this case.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there. Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Uh-oh. Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Ha! You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there! My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam,
Honestly, both of them, yes.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
One hour later. Still arguing.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Oh, wow.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Oh, you do?
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal!
Right.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Okay, so that's done. We just go back to the library.
That was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Popola. I keep forgetting her name.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
There was something else here, wasn't there? Yeah. Oh, this big guy again. Should we try it? I want to try it. Wow. Opa. Oh no, I dodged that. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Nice. Not sure what we're gonna get. Maybe even nothing. Okay, so it was just a big shade. Okay. All right, let's go deliver to Popola.
I delivered. Sorry. I know that must have been difficult. Hopefully some gold will help ease the pain.
Yeah. 1500 gold is pretty good. In the shades. Like, I would think it would be made obvious, right, where the eggs are, but this is the only fountain I've seen anywhere, and it's the fountain near the library. I have no clue.
Goodness, it sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Well, actually...
Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Hey, wait!
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Huh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
Oh, why did she turn into a text bubble?
Can I ask you a favor, Popola?
Sure, what is it?
I heard you and Devila used to sing together at the tavern,
Oh,
and I was
right.
wondering...
Oh, goodness. Well, yes, it's true we used to sing there, but I haven't done that in some time.
Too busy?
That's part of it. But also, I need a certain drink before I can sing in public. I'm a little shy, if you know what I mean.
Well, that should be no problem, right? It's a tavern after all.
Actually, the stuff I like to drink is pretty rare. Still, they used to order it from the tavern in Seafront from time to time, so you could try asking there.
Well, we know what a tavern in Seafront is now, so we can definitely ask it.
Yay, you're back.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
What is it?
Um,
I I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Seriously?
A pen pal? How delightful.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. So you have to help him, please?
Yona, listen.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do?
Can't say no to her.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you!
Great. Yona's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up!
We have a chicken here with some chicks, with no eggs.
I hear that wolves show up a lot in the desert beyond the eastern road. Better be careful if you run into them.
Okay, thanks for the heads up. Can we swim? Oh. Nope. Not even close.
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
I want $1 million. The boy is always running around outside, giving you a super pretty flower today. Okay. Oh, he just respawns. That's kind of sad, to be honest. I would think, like, he is a boss, right? And he would
How can
only...
these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Oh. Oh. Might want to heal a bit. Ouch. Gibby. Wow. It is kind of annoying that like their attack pattern is like no. Well, it isn't really a pattern, like they just. Ouch. God damn it. Oh no. Alright, Gumma Weiss. No? Word edit maybe? Magic? Oh, right. I wanted to have this one, I think, was it? Yes. That's the one I wanted. Magic. Blast. What can we put in it? Magic power +2. The best we can do? Yep. Okay. Yep, +2. But we just got a +6, didn't we? Oh, wait, what? We can put 2 swords? 2 words per thing? MP cast -4. I can drop it +4%. Luck. Gear. Okay. Am I here? Paralyzed level 1. Sure. Paralyzed level 1, Nier. Poison level 1, Solier. Let's try the poison. Oh wait, there's something else. Martial arts. Defend. What? Physical strength +2. Physical strength +4. Oder? Oder Asche? I don't know actually. Physical defense. My heal does nothing. No idea. We might as well just try it. But I really thought we got a +4 from the enemies just now.
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Nothing else? Alright, we're gonna leave that guy be. Whoop. He attack power +6. See, we got that before, but I guess. Come on, pick it up. Okay, let's put it on the sword. The word edits, weapons, 6, he, yes, we don't have pi here, I guess, 6% extra and poison, sounds good. Nope. Seems to work pretty well. Oh, are they all medicinal herbs? Guess so. Ooh. I think if we go in the mansion. The spider-infested mansion.
We have been waiting for you, sirs.
Sirs?
Please, right this way.
Okay. Look a lot smaller from the outside, to be honest. Oh, I can't dodge. That's not good. Is the place? Okay.
Please, wait here.
Okay, what are we waiting for?
Waiting's a bitch. Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Huh? Oh. I thought the camera flipped and there was... Never mind. I can swing my sword. Oh. Block. And do this. I just can't dodge. Okay. We have a kitchen.
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
Yeah, what of it? Oh, I'm gonna get lost so badly. There's a keyhole marked darkness here.
Perhaps we should head back, yes?
Or not? Moon. Darkness moon. Okay.
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Oh, why does no one ever listen to me?
Maybe it's not bad. Maybe she just went for coffee. Okay, what do I do? Are we not supposed to be here?
It's locked.
Oh. That's not very good. Oh god. Okay. Where? Darkness?
What's this? The picture has changed.
Oh, did it? Oh, this one definitely has. Oh. Now this opens.
It looks like it's in pain. It's kind of scary.
Yes, come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh?
Guys, why are you so scared?
Yes, come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh?
You unlock the hidden items tutorial. What? Hidden items. Hidden items. Some required items may be hidden in the field. Search for sparkling points or break wooden boxes to obtain the items inside. Well, then they aren't really hidden, are they? I can see them. What way did I came from? Okay, not this. Obtained moon key.
Shades!
What foul hole did they crawl from?
Use the moon key. Let's check out the door first. Star key. Well, hello. Oh, I did get it. Okay. Giant spider silk.
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
Okay, he's blind. Are we fighting him?
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Grimoire Weiss does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emil. I'm the master of this manor.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
No! Stay back!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received. This key here can unlock any door in the manor, so if you'd like my assistance...
No, please, don't trouble yourself. We can get around on our own.
Oh, right. Sure. Well, here's the key then. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map. It's a big place, and I don't want you to get lost.
Okay, that's very handy.
The butler's quarters are at the...
Okay. So... we go out and back. Oh, so the door that we tried to go through.
Vice, what should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
Jeez, remind me to never get on your bad side.
Why would something bad have happened to her? Looks empty. Oh, there's the dude.
What's that?
A butler, or at least a remarkable likeness of one. I knew this was a trap. Curse my brilliant intuition.
Yes, your brilliant intuition. Come on. What was that?
Shades!
Otir. Weapon magic experience rate is 4. Oh, spider. Light key. Oh, we had this before. I mean, we needed this before. That's not good.
Whoa.
Is that another one?
What the fuck?
It moves.
What's going on here?
Sir? What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
Yes, and I do apologize for that, Master Emil.
I doubt he's even human.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
Yes, I wrote those letters. Please forgive my impertinence. As you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world. He suffers greatly behind that blindfold, and I feel it is my duty to help however I can. I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name. But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
It is, sir. My letters merely requested that you come to the manor. I meant no ill intent.
I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of the day we might be able to do something about Master Emil's eyes.
I see.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse us.
Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emil's condition is located in this very manor.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades, and I lack the skill to combat them. I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
You know this is an impossible task. Why would you ask it of our guests?
Well, we've no more time to waste, so...
It's okay. We'll do it.
See here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
But we are heroes.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we have to find Kaine anyway.
1,000 thank yous. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests...
It's okay. Let's just go. Don't remember exactly where it was though.
But hey, at least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right? Can't let you do this on your own. So I'll be right here if you need me. Maybe my eyes can be useful for once.
Come in pretty handy, yes. Can I... Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So... Oh, it did change. You guys are no match for me. But let me heal first, in case you are a match for me. What was this? The one-handed sword, the blade of treachery. Alright. Nope. Nope. Weapons. Blade of treachery. Let's try it. Attack power +6. Paralyze 1 maybe. Seem to do the same thing. Let's try paralyze 1. What does it look like? Oh, there's a guy right here. All right. So we went in there. There's a room here. Can we go in? Doesn't seem to be anything here. Very strange. What? Oh, let me. Alright, I can dodge. I keep trying to dodge, but. I can operate 6%. Okay. Is that it? Okay, so it was a trap. Alright, let's save. Who knows what lies ahead?
This is it. We should find the cure somewhere nearby.
Bah, I do not like anything about this place.
That's Grimoire Noir.
This book's kind of like you, Vice.
Oh, aren't we clever? As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice. Petrification is a fearsome power indeed.
There's no end to this!
Pages of this infernal book are sharp as knives.
Guess you never learned that trick, huh?
Go on. Let's save to be sure. I mean heal. What do we do? What do we do?
Oh no! I can't petrify it!
Oh, there she is.
Fine.
And where have you been?
Wow.
Lost. Where have you been?
Getting stomped by this thing. Help!
This foe's strength is beyond measure.
What do we do?
I am an arcane text, not some manual of combat. You are supposed to deal with such matters.
Okay.
You guys run! I'll hold it off while you escape!
Who's this kid?
That's Emil. He's the one who runs this.
Fuck, this book is a real asshole!
She's not even the same.
He's too busy vomiting filth disguised as language.
You guys
Okay.
go! This is my fight! I can't ask you to die for me!
Aye, aren't we the bold one? And yet I fear that would be a foolish course of action at this juncture.
Besides, we'd never let you do that.
Would you all please just shut the hell up?
What?
I'm just saying, if you bastards want to have a goddamn civilized discussion on the merits of bravery and sacrifice, we can do it later!
Is this your way of encouraging us?
Have we truly sunk to motivational speeches from a woman in her undergarments?
I guess so.
So, what do we do? Regardless. Oh. Was it just amount of damage, or?
Now!
Okay. Could have been just the amount of damage.
Vice, this is it!
Research report on petrification. Well, well.
Obtained the sealed first dark whirlwinds. Attack with magical rotating blades. Charge increased number of blades. Okay.
Oh no! This passage is written in some kind of code! We went through all this trouble to find it, and now...
Oh look, Jeeves is back.
Please allow me to handle this, Master Emil. I shall put all of my efforts into deconstructing this cipher. No matter how long it takes, I will not fail.
Sebastian...
Ah, so the servant has a name after all.
Emil,
Listen to me.
What is it, Kaine?
Your eyes are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them. They're a vital part of you. Do you understand?
What's this? A shade? How did you...
This arm is an accursed weapon. I thought I would only need it until I had earned my revenge. Once that happened, I figured it was all over. But there's a reason I'm alive, that my arm is alive. And there's a reason for your eyes, too.
Kaine.
But listen, if this shade should ever...
No! Kaine.
Did she tell him to kill her?
I promise I'll never give up, Kaine. But you can't give up either.
Well, we're off.
All right.
Hey, so Yona's sick, and she doesn't get out much. Do you think you might be able to send her more letters when you have the time?
I would be delighted, sir.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for everything.
Take care, Emil. I hope your eyes get better soon.
I saw you exchange some words with that Emil lad earlier. Hopefully it was nothing inappropriate for a young man of his age.
Why would it be?
Speak the truth, hussy.
Book? Shut up.
Yeah, calm down, Vice. We've got our hands on all the sealed verses now.
All that remains is to find his grimoire noir.
Then we can finally save Yona.
I'm glad we came here. Got a feeling it's not gonna be that easy though. Just finding Grimoire Noir and be done with it.
Yona, you need to lie down.
I know.
Okay, then lie down.
It won't be much longer, I promise. I finally collected all of the sealed verses. Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
Of course I will.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely.
gonna hate me because of this, are you?
What are you talking about?
It's just... I don't want you to hate me because of this terrible disease.
Yona, I could never hate you. I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine.
More money. Also.
Yona's looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yes, but do not lose heart. You are the girl's last remaining hope.
Well, we're gonna take a break here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.